creatures, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy and I'm so glad to have you today. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? Please subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, one of my tribe members, hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? It's always good to connect with your energy and I really appreciate you being here. So I'm really excited about this pick a card. I've been working on it for a couple of days. So it's a love pick a card for singles for 2022. It's a predictive type reading. Now understand that timelines can change. We have free will. So this is a general vibe that I'm getting for you when you select which one of these cards and you vibe with it. So I will also be throwing charms as well as some dice to see some numbers of alignment and things like that. So you may be drawn to more than one stack. By all means, please do. There may be more than one. There may be more messages in a different stack for you. Okay, so keep in mind it's a general reading. It's a general session, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information is going to be in my description box below. So with that said, I'm going to hold the cards up and so you guys can see them. We're going to go by the backs here for intuitive hits. Now I have done a pre-draw, so you all have stacks of cards. I will also be pulling as guided. I do that to cut down on the time of the video because when I pull cards and I have many stacks, it takes much longer for me to do. Okay, with that said, let's walk through these cards. Now this is the Lover's Oracle. I was guided by Lilith to use these cards in particular for this reading. So the first one is going to be this card, like a dove of peace. It's beautiful. Then we have these two here. Maybe they need to get a room. I'm just teasing, guys. Yeah, but still. Okay, and then these guys, it's like two heads on one body, you guys. Yeah. That's intense. Then we have this. Aw, this reminds me of like a 70s love track. Love track? I'm thinking about 8 tracks, you guys. A 70s kind of love vibe here. Like I feel like I've seen this picture on an 8-track front cover. Anyway, you guys who know what 8 tracks are, hey, what's up? I was born in 71. So, and then we have these guys who may need to get a room. These two may need to get a room. So anyway, so those are your choices. I will also insert a little video for you guys to kind of chill out and kind of see which ones you're guided to. And then I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye, guys. Group 1, all of you lovely people who selected this beautiful dove. And this is your stack of cards. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this over for you guys so you can see it. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. It's beautiful energy in a love reading. Let's see what's coming for you in 2022. Now, I've called forth your guides, your angels, your guardians, your ancestors, whatever God form or paradigm you resonate with. I'm calling that forward to help bring through the most powerful, meaningful, healing, abundant, and clear messages about your love life in 2022 and new love. So what I want to do before I... Sorry, I thought I saw something. My OCD kicked in. Okay, I want to throw some dice, and I want to throw some charms. So the bowl, and I'm going to throw some dice for numbers of alignment. I'm throwing all my dice, so then I'm going to throw a couple for time period. Ooh! So we got 2 4s, 3 1s and a 3. Okay, so I'm seeing a mirrored number here. So we have 3 and then 3 here. So I'm feeling it coming together for you. I'm moving into 4 energy, 44 energy. So that is double of 22. 22 is a master number. Some people believe 44 is a master number as well. And that's really about whole next level creation. Okay, that's like twin flame-ish energy, but I don't like labels. So please understand this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. I have all that information down in my description box below. So, but yes, there's definitely mirrored energy here. This could be a soulmate that you share similarities, but the differences are important here. And just same frequency, different details. Okay. All right, so with that said, let me go ahead and I'm gonna throw 2 for you for like time period. Okay, I'm getting 7 weeks, 7 months, that kind of thing. All right. Okay, so I've got letters and charms in here. Okay, I got a big old handful. Lots of letters here. Let me take a look at them. We have I want to say 0, but it's not. It's an O. Okay. CASPYS. So there's 2 S's here. We have G, M, N, lots of letters. D, L, no, that's a T, sorry. P, J, E. Okay. And then the charms are a little skull and crossbones here, which to me always means like, here, I will turn these around for you. The skull and crossbones for me always means like transformation, or perhaps, especially with the tree, I'm feeling like for some of you guys, you may have health problems, or your person may have health problems, they're overcoming it, or there's some kind of major obstacle that they're working to overcome. Maybe they're doing it now, they're healing it. And I feel like both of you are going to get to a place where you're very grounded. We have a fish here, which is about water for me. Water is creativity, it's intuition as well. Also, they could be a water sign, earth sign, and then we have the sun here, so they could be fire as well, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then the letters here. So OCASSJPYGMNDTE. So that was your charms and your initials. So let's get into the cards now. Okay. We have the Bamboo Moon, number 1. Okay, I feel like with this new beginning here, I feel like some of you guys may have just been feeling generally in your life that you just can't get it going. Like no matter what you do, your goals, everything, you just can't seem to get, it's almost, I'm seeing a lawnmower and someone outside trying to get the lawnmower started, and they're cranking it and cranking it and cranking it over and over and over to the point where it like burns up. And I feel like you've been trying so hard that you're actually like fatiguing yourself and energetically. So it may be time to kind of back off and allow. I feel like this new beginning is about allow. A new adventure awaits, embrace it, and live your dreams passionately. So you can't live passionately. You can't let possibilities in if you are emotionally and spiritually, mentally, physically drained. Okay, so I feel like right off the bat, the advice for you is to take care of yourself. All right, take care of yourself. Okay, we have Cauldron. That is containment. We have Death. There's a Death card. There's a Death card. I draw these, but I didn't look at them, so I'm not sure, you know, what's in each deck. Here we have Spirit Initiation. Wow. Wow, those are high vibing crazy cards. Like, especially with Death here, you know, I'm feeling like you're going through a major transformation, and it's not necessarily has to do with love. In 2022, you may very well be going through like almost a phoenixing process where you really do let go of the past. That's the Death. And it's hard. It's hard. I feel like this past that you're trying to let go is particularly dense. There's a lot of energetic, plasmic energy. I'm feeling it like in my hands, like it feels very dense. There's some dark energy there as well. With the Salmon card here, you may feel drawn to start looking into shadow work. Now, a lot of people will say when you're doing shadow work, you don't know you're doing it. But I feel like there are people who can consciously choose to go into their shadow. How this works is if you tell the universe, hey, I want to get rid of everything that blocks me. Now, before you say that, be ready, because this death is going to happen. The things that no longer serve you, the things that don't work towards your highest good, your healing, your wholeness, they're removed, and it's painful. Sometimes those things are about what's going on within us, like thought processes, maybe parts of our personality that need to be healed, maybe parts of our personality that need to be activated as well. How we interact with people, the mirror is held up with that mirroring energy. That mirror is held up, and we really get to see how we are. And sometimes it's really hard. We get to see our darkest parts. Like, I feel like for a lot of people, you like to give to people, but we give to people because it feels good. And I feel like we need to own that. There's nothing wrong with feeling good. For some reason, we have shame about feeling good. And you don't need to feel bad about feeling good. You may have that problem. Like, you may have been, I'm feeling like shame with this particular group. I feel like you're going to be overcoming that and seeing how that was used as a tool to contain your energy, to contain you. Okay, we have the first house of the body. There we go. Boom. I feel like you're going to be waking up in your body. You may have an awakening experience, especially with that new beginning. Tell me more about love in 2022, Spirit. Okay, we have rebirth is assured. There's another rebirth card. Life is a mystery. Okay, and we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. I feel like that's exactly what we've been talking about. Action. There's going to be action. Ooh, action Jackson. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like this person's going to move towards you. Okay, they're going to come towards you. You just do this thing that's going to be presented to you. You may already be doing this or part through it, but this energy is going to move towards you. Okay, you're not going to have to chase it. Magic. This connection is going to feel very magical. Maybe you believe in magic, or you use magic, or law of attraction, or something like that. But I feel like this is what I feel like. I feel like this energy, this Thor, very masculine energy here, extremely masculine. Like this person, this masculine energy, he may work out a lot. He may really, I don't want to use stereotypes, okay? I don't want to use labels, but this person is very masculine, and he probably has a very masculine job, or they have a very masculine job. This is not gender, this is energy. So, or their goals are, they're very driven, okay? They're very passionate about what they do. And some of you may not like this, but there's an air about this person of like conquering, okay? They like that, all right? But they don't play around with that. Okay, so this is an intense person. I'm feeling Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo. Okay, let's go through the rest of these cards first. We have retreat. That's where that take care of yourself. Remember where we first started? You need to take care of yourself, okay? Take some time out. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Take time to disconnect from the world. I didn't read that one. So, you may need to, turn off, even though for some of you, I think this person's going to come through online. I feel like you need to start taking breaks from the internet. I know I have to because I work on the internet. So I try to take breaks. It's really hard, but it's important. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental space. Take care of your physical space. Like drink more water. Do as you're guided with your body. If you haven't been to the doctor, you might want to go to the doctor. Take care of yourself. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So maybe you have children or they have children, and that's part of the energy of them trying to come close to you. There may be a block. You may not, they may have to be in this state because of their children and you live elsewhere or something like that. Or this may be that you guys both want to have kids. It's different for different people. Okay, let's go through the channeled messages here. I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, so this person is going to be very focused on you. And with the Thor card, I'm feeling like this and this together, you'll feel this. Okay, you'll feel this focus. It's very powerful. Okay, you'll know they're thinking about you. And I think your interactions will be very intense. We have poet. So I feel like this person's probably a really good communicator. They may send you poetry. They may say very sweet things to you in terms of endearment. I'm feeling that water here. Really romantic. This could be a very romantic person. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups here. So I feel like it'll be a very romantic offer. And they may make you feel like you've never felt before, especially with all the work you're doing, going through transformation. When you look at your darkness and your person steps in, it's kind of like, wait, I'm busy over here in the dark. I don't have time for this other stuff. And you may be surprised by that. So, well, you might not be now, but you still might. Influencer. Maybe you're an influencer, they're an influencer. Or I think this person may have a lot of friends. Okay. And they may, like, there's poet here. So this is someone who knows how to talk to people. So I feel like they're very influential. I can't say that word, you guys. They influence their friends. Okay. In positive ways. I feel like they're very motivating. I feel like this person may go to the gym and work out or run, or there's something physical they like to do. And it may be like they like to play golf, but I feel like for a lot of them, it's physical. Like they like to be physical. Their job is physical, or they like to have physical jobs, or even if they're like an executive, they still are very physical. So I'm kinky. Hey guys, I just said they're very physical. Okay, so there you go. I want to help you succeed. Yeah, this is a very driven person, and so that they will help you. I don't want those over there. They will help you with your dreams. They will help you fulfill your dreams. And I feel like with this kinky card, you're going to have a lot of fun. Okay, you make me believe in love again. Yeah, I feel like this person is just, it's going to, and what's interesting is this person may not be naturally romantic, especially with this Thor card here. Okay. But I feel like you're going to bring that out in them. And it may actually bother them a little bit that they're feeling so romantic about you. It may actually be like, I don't know. But this body here, they're going to be highly attracted to you. Part of this transformation may be you getting some positive vibes about your vessel. Okay. And you seeing your own beauty. All right. It's very healing. And I think this person will just kind of like reassure you and validate you. Yeah, so then we have you make me, okay, we already read that one. All right. We have the Two of Cups. Oh, you guys, it's like seeing eye to eye. This person will be there for you. Okay, they will be emotionally available. If you meet someone that is not emotionally available, it's not your person. Okay, it's just not your person. That's your validation. Okay, someone who's going to let you talk about your emotions. They're going to talk about their emotions. There's a lot of emotional sharing. I feel like for you, that's really going to be healing. You may be an air sign or a earth sign, and sometimes air and earth. Although we can be very etheric, the earth energy can be very healing and very grounding. We often don't get into the kind of like the romantic stuff, especially if you have a lot of that other energy. So this person's going to be romantic. Like they're going to buy you flowers. See? All right. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So this is probably going to be someone that if they're not abundant, they're on their way to abundance. I feel like they have an air of abundance. So when they like influence their friends, it's always to kind of give them that energy. They're not someone who talks people down. It's someone who builds people up. Okay, so this person's going to build you up. They're going to help you get focused. They're going to help you be driven towards your dreams. This is someone who's very supportive of your dreams, okay? We have Temperance here. So you're going to have to be patient. You're also going to have to take time for yourself. Part of this person manifesting is you taking time to take care of yourself. I cannot say that enough, okay? They're very clear about that. Then we have the Queen of Wands here. So this is you. Your sexy energy. I know some of you are like, Amy, I don't want to talk about it. I get it. I get it. You know, life is tough, you know, and there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's really important that you own yourself. Like you allow yourself to be joyful. You allow yourself to connect to people. I know it's hard, especially if you're going through some deep transformations, but letting people in will help you have the energy to keep going. Okay. Some of this transformation you can't do in isolation. Like you have to talk to people. You have to open up. If you need professional help, please go get it. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not, you know, an MBA. I'm just a woman on the internet who has this gift and I want to share it with you. So we have the Nine of Wands. So the Wounded Warrior energy here. Also endurance. I feel like this is an enduring person. Like this person will stay the course with you. So if you have problems like mental problems or emotional problems or, you know, money problems, things like that, this is the kind of person that is going to stay the course with you. Now, I feel like if you have money problems, this person, especially if there's a difference here, if there's a difference in income, this person may be more cautious, okay? Because I feel like this person may have more I don't mean it that way. I hate this kind of conversation, but this person may have more material objects or material things to lose than you do. And they may have had people use them for what they can give. Now, that's not going to resonate for everybody, but, and then we have, and where does the power come from? It comes from within. And I'm feeling that. I'm feeling like I'm seeing like someone's torso, like a feminine energy and a masculine energy's torso. And I feel like there's an energy connecting the two, like an umbilical cord. I feel like you guys are already connected. I think before you came into this planet, I'm going to get my Akashic Tarot. I'm going to go a little longer. I'm being guided to pull from the Akashic. We're going to get some past life energy for you guys. I feel like you guys are like, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? You are like connected, okay? Psychically connected, your souls are connected. This is a really important person in your life that's coming. They're really going to help you get on your life purpose. They're going to have a lot of patience for you. They're going to be very encouraging. I feel like this person, it's almost like they might come in and hire you. I don't know if you have a side job or maybe you work in a law office or something, but they're going to come in and see your potential if that resonates for you guys. Otherwise, they're going to see it online or in some kind of social group as well. So, yeah, let me knock these cards. So tell me about this couple's past life together. Tell me about the couple's past life together. Okay, we have the waterfall. The Buddha repairs. The waterfall, I'm feeling that intense emotional bond here. I feel like in a past life you bonded over some kind of war, trauma, death. The death card is here. I feel like, you know, probably one of you died or both of you did. Let's keep going here. We have commitment. I feel like you guys were, well, the cards are telling me you guys were probably married in a past life. There was loss here. We have the War of the Roses. There's war, battle, conflict. It could have been religiously. I'm getting for some of you, now this may make some of you uncomfortable, okay, but it's past life. I feel like this is like two knights, okay? Two, one's a masculine energy, one's a feminine energy, but they both present as the same gender, okay? And I feel like, wow, this feels really, really incredibly sad. I feel like you guys were executed because you were found out, okay? Now, that's not for everyone. For some of you, this is a couple, you were like a nun and a priest as well. And this is during a brutal time. Like, this is during the Dark Ages, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. And it was very brutal. For some of you, let's comma that. For some of you, you guys were killed in some kind of battle. I'm seeing like Native Americans and a farm. I think you guys, I see children. I feel like you guys put your farm, people told, you got sold land that nobody would buy and you got sold it cheap and you didn't know because you came all the way across the United States and you found out that land belonged to the Native Americans. And, you know, there was fear about the Native Americans. And so, you know, the people were very fearful. They were very like, I don't even want to talk about it. It's so disgusting. But they were like, you know, they're heathens. I want to cry. And so they built the fear within you and your partner. And what happened is that ground was sacred. Like that was, I'm really getting upset. That ground was sacred and they had no right to sell it, and they did. And you guys built a house, you kept building. And I feel like eventually what happened is within the tribe, there was a takeover, and that's a whole nother thing. And they came after you and they murdered you and your family. And that's literally like sacred ground now. And I feel like after you passed over, it's like you guys all understood because you could see the energy in that area. So that won't resonate for everyone either. So let's keep going. We have birth here. There's the family. For those of you who were in like a relationship where children were possible, you had children together. Some of you guys have been siblings as well in past lives. And you were like, I feel like some of you guys were like twins or fraternal twins in your past life. You came in together, okay? And you had a really tight bond. Some of you guys may have a very tight bond with either a friend or a family member. And it has to do with like, when you were a twin. When you were a twin with your person, people, you know, back in the day, I feel like this is way back. When twins were born, they're like special, okay? And you were very attended to and very loved. Very, you may have been like a special family. And so when twins were born in a special family, it may have something to do with Asia, Japan, Tibet, Taiwan, those areas. They probably weren't named that at the time, but I'm just looking at a map. So Thailand, as well as Korea, Vietnam, that area. And twins being born, and I think you were twin boys. I don't feel twin girls here. That's, you know, but it may have been a boy and a girl as well. So, and it was, you were treated very specially. And so you had a lot of people who deeply loved you guys and took care of you. And it was a good lifetime. So I feel like why Spirit's bringing this forward is they want you to connect with the good, with good memories that like feed your soul. You know, I feel like you guys may need to like take some time to like crawl in your bed, turn on your television, get a little warm blanket, and, you know, get you some hot chocolate and you know, comfort yourself. There's a need for comfort here. It's very strong. The comfort will help you deal with this overwhelming shame that I'm feeling. I heard a noise. Okay. We have the Akashic Library. That's what we're working in right now. So that's just validation for that. And I'm feeling like loving elementals. Okay, so some of you guys have energies coming forward for you that are going to help you along this journey. Okay. I feel like a lot of you are going to start talking to your person's higher self in dreams. Okay, I'm going to get one more card here. The bottom card. And we have the initiation of Count Saint Germain. So I feel like 2022 is really going to be a big year for you, where you will walk through corridors of possibilities that you never even thought about before. It's really important for you to keep an open mind about who your person is, and to know that they may come in unexpectedly when you are, I'm being pulled to the War Roses here, where you're really getting into some deep levels of transformation. Don't let it throw you off. Okay, just keep going, keep focused, and it's all going to work out. All right, take care of yourself, group 1. Okay, it's really important. All right, guys, that's what I received for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I do love to hear from you. I got kind of behind on my comments because YouTube like ate some of my comments, so bear with me. Anyway, I will see you beautiful magical, if you haven't subscribed, please do, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures on the other side. Bye, guys. Hi, group 2, all of you that selected this beautiful card. I think they need to get a room. Let's look what's on the back. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. What have you guys been up to? So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some numbers of alignment. And then I'll pull numbers. I'll take 2 dice and pull for like amount of time, that kind of thing. Now keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All the information is down in my description box below. Okay, let's get some numbers of alignment. For group 2. I'm calling in your guides, your angels, your ancestors, of whatever paradigm, God form, whatever paradigm you resonate with, to come forward to give us the most healing, clear, abundant, enlightening messages about what's happening for you in love. New love for group 2. Okay, let me see. We got a lot of 5s. Massive change. So you guys probably feel that. And then we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that means that you're on a pathway. You're either on that pathway or you're about to start that pathway. Okay. Yeah. And 5s are going to be really important next year. So look for 5s, look for repeating 5s. Let's pull some numbers here, because I'm feeling some energy. So let's pull how long, like what's the time period? What time period are we looking at? Okay. We have 5 months, 5 weeks for some of you, but let's just call it 5 months. Okay. All right, now then, I'm going to pull charms. I'm doing this first so that I don't forget. Okay, we're going to get some initials, and we're going to get, sorry, this might be loud. Okay. All right, so we have, let me see the numbers. We have K, A, C, L, E, 2 E's, Z. Okay, so, and then we have more. We have S and we have an I. So, wow. Okay, and then we have a key. We have a butterfly. There's that transformation energy. One has this as well, this transformation energy. Love and a mermaid, okay? Someone is going to unlock the key to your heart, a key to more than your heart. You know what I'm saying? I think you guys are going to have intense physical attraction. With this, this particular heart has got an arrow through it. So it's going to be, you're going to want this. Some of you guys may never have experienced this level of intense chemistry with somebody. And it may unnerve you a little bit. And they may come in first as like, you know, kind of like a hookup or something like that. And then it bubbles from there. It bubbles, you guys. Anyway. Let's get into your cards. So we have free yourself. It's time for you to take back control of your life. I'm feeling like some of you guys are sexually repressed, or there's something about your body that makes you uncomfortable to be more free with your sexuality. We have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Some of you guys may, some of you people, some of you beautiful creatures may have met this person already, or you know who they are, or they know who you are, okay? This may be a hookup that you're currently having. It could be somebody that you're thinking about hooking up with, that kind of thing. There's definitely sexual chemistry here. But I think for most of you, I'm feeling like repressed energy. So even if someone wants to hook up with you, you're just kind of like not in a good place for it. And I feel like the times that you've like been in relationships, I feel like you have really, it's almost like, this feels almost like revealing a wound. Like your sexuality is connected to some deep wound about how you look or how you feel. You may feel shame about your sexuality, and that kind of thing. So we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like for some of you, you may know who this is, and the initials will help validate that. But I'm feeling like if you haven't met this person, I feel like they're going to come through, and it's going to be really friendly, like casual. I feel like there may be some hardcore flirting, and at first you may be like, I can't even be in that energy right now. I am just dealing with my own like baggage, my own stuff about my body, my own stuff about my vessel. I feel like right now on planet Earth, with the energies coming through in the age of Aquarius, I feel like a lot of people are healing blocks to them kind of living their life purpose. And for many people, they're blocked because they don't view themselves as worthy or good or worth getting this wonderful, abundant, beautiful life. So a lot of us are healing. That looks different to different people. You know, it's okay to be angry. You don't have to, you know, it doesn't have to be rainbows and butterflies all the time. You know, sometimes life is hard, you know, and you're going through a transformation at the same time. And it's like, woo, this is too much for me. Okay. Potions and spells. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Be sure you're sure before you call. Okay, I feel a couple things with this card. I feel like for some of you, this is going to feel almost like a spell. Like it's going to feel so magical. Like you're going to be magically drawn to each other. And there's like an animal attraction, like a primal instinct. And at first you might be like, is this deeper? But when you guys are intimate, you feel energy. You feel it deeper. Okay, there's a tantric level to this relationship that you may not be aware of at first, and that might be what helps open you up to this, because you're like, I've never felt this before. It's like an awakening, okay, for both of you. Okay, and we have the Pontiff of Possibilities, Pope Joan. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. Okay, so it's time to think outside the box. This card is about a female pope. Okay, a feminine energy that was a pope. So if that's not the most impossible thing, yeah. So I'm feeling like there is some energy about this person that's hopeful. And I don't know if they've been through a lot or you've been through a lot, but it's like this person allows you to be more hopeful, maybe believe in love again, as you really free yourself. Okay, I feel like some of you have been through a really traumatic event, or maybe your past relationship was very traumatic, and it's really led you to question yourself. And Spirit, your guides are bringing this person through for you so you can free yourself from the baggage of the past. I feel like for a lot of you, I don't think you've ever really experienced someone truly caring for you. It doesn't mean people haven't truly cared for you, but you haven't been able to connect with it. This person will allow you to connect with it, okay? Let me push these up a little bit because I got a lot of cards. Let's keep going. We have the Goddess of Never Not Broken. Everything happens for my liberation. Here it is. I choose to become only more love. Okay, so it's time to free yourself. Okay, let's have a little talk. Okay, so life is short. This life is short. Yeah, I believe in reincarnation. You may, or whatever, you know, but this particular experience is pretty short. And we're here to experience life. We're here to embrace life. And I feel like for many of you, you have not been able to do that because you've been blocked about your vessel. Number one had this energy too. I think it's very common. I think there's a lot of people healing this, and it's time to free yourself. Stop judging your desires. Stop judging your body. You know, engage in your environment. Engage in the things that make you connect with the environment in a positive way. You know, if you like strawberries, eat some strawberries. Okay. If you like to, swim, go swimming. I'm feeling for some of you, like if you can swim, you should swim. Water will be very healing for you, and water can be a very sensual experience. Okay, you're kind of just, you go under the water and it's just all over you. And you know, it's interesting that I'm bringing this up because the other night I was in the bathtub and Lilith came through and she was like, water is so special. It's such a special element. It can conduct spiritual energy. It can help purge energy. And it feels unique. It's a unique feeling to be human in water. And, you know, I think it's time to just appreciate life. Like, I appreciate water more since I had that, like, intuitive hit from Lilith. Like, I appreciate it more. I appreciate trees more. And I feel like that's what's going to be growing in you. An appreciation for your experience, an appreciation for yourself, an appreciation for your skin. Sometimes getting to a place where you're healing your image, your feelings about yourself, it really comes down to like feeling the wind on your skin and appreciating that feeling. Just appreciating the skin you're in. That is a really great way to start, you know, with gratitude. It's hard to be grateful all the time when you've had stuff happen to you though. And I get that. But it's important to reach for those moments. I'm not saying cozy yourself up and take care of yourself. I'm saying that be sure to connect with good things, okay? And you may get discouraged because maybe you don't feel them, but you're going to find that one thing. Just don't stop looking for that thing that you connect with. It could be an activity. It could be something that you used to do. White Buffalo Woman, peace. Okay, so I feel like that's where you're going. You're going to make peace with yourself. I feel like there's a lot of thought here that's a little bit... it's almost like you think over and over about things that have happened and wish you could do things differently and think about it. And it's almost like you what's the word I'm looking for? Ruminate on it over and over. Like you sit out in your garage and, you know, you do whatever, listen to the radio and you think about it. And I feel like your mind will be at peace. You are going to find a place to put yourself at peace. Okay. Part of the peace is instead of denying yourself experience, you allow yourself to experience, okay? You know, barring health issues, it's okay to have a piece of cake. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to enjoy your life. That's what you're here for. Life is more than how much can you bear, okay? Life is supposed to be enjoyment. Yes, there's a balance, right? Okay, Baba Yaga, authenticity. That's what we're moving towards right here. Okay, you're becoming more sexually free, passionate. You know, when you start to really connect, I'm feeling like your root chakra probably needs to be worked on. I feel like this person's really going to like the authentic you. Like, they're not going to want any mask that you wear. And I feel like when they meet you, they may know you're wearing a mask, but they're okay because they understand where the mask is coming from. And they may be the kind of person that helps you blossom. Like, they help you, you know, break through the egg, so to speak, the hard shell. I'm saying like a shell, that's why I said an egg. Like, there's a hard shell around you, like of distance. You may not like tell people, you know, like if someone asks you a question, you answer it, not in a misleading way, but you don't, you tell as much as you have to. Like, you're very guarded. And I feel like this person's going to open you up, okay? And, you know, in wanting to talk and wanting, you may have been alone a long time, and this person's going to want you, you're going to have a desire to no longer be alone. Okay, we have what do you need to release? Waning mood. Okay, there we go. Free yourself. What do you need to release? Okay, in 2022, you're going to be releasing something. whatever this is going to help open you up to this person. All right. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's this block or this trauma that I keep feeling. Yo, destiny. Okay. So you meeting this person is part of your life story. And currently the trajectory that you're on, I feel like they're really going to step forward and come towards you. Now, timelines can change based on people's choices. So, but if you're going to be working on this energy and working on freeing yourself, then this is destined to happen. You may feel like that when you meet them, like this was destined. Like there's just a special energy between you two that makes it feel like we had to meet. We just had to figure out how, and this is how we did. You may you may meet in an unusual way. Legacy of light. So I feel like for you guys, I'm feeling like this could be someone you have children with. When I hear legacy, I think of family. So I feel like this person's going to feel like family. It may start off hot and heavy, and I don't feel like the hot and heavy, the passion will wane. But I do feel like there will be a new kind of intimacy maybe you've never experienced before, and they're going to feel strongly like family. Maybe you've never felt your family was like your family. This person's going to feel like family. Okay, we have life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. Yeah, so I feel like this is an energy that you're going to get into. Okay, moving away from like maybe a repressed energy into this like, let's do it. Like just open, bold. This may be part of your authentic self that comes forward, okay? That's like, yes, this is me. I don't care. I'm at peace. I'm authentically myself and I don't care anymore. This is who I am. I can resonate with that because after a while you get tired of trying to fulfill like expectations. So we have the silkened, the spin, the silken thread divine. Okay, this is about stuff that you need to let go. Okay, and it has to do with this energy of freeing yourself. That's part of it. It's almost like you're destined to heal this. And healing doesn't mean that you're not angry. It doesn't mean that you don't have bad days. It means that you're moving forward. You understand that this may be you may be dealing with this for a while, but it doesn't mean that every moment has to be misery. And so, you know, do what you need to do to keep yourself going, because this is really about letting go of the past so you can create the future, so you can move towards the future. Okay, let's get the channel messages and then we'll get the cards. How supportive you are. Okay, I think this person is going to be majorly supportive of you. I feel like they may actually be like a counselor or give really good advice. I feel like although there's this super passionate energy, I feel like there's also this level of compassion. So their job may have something to do with being compassionate. Psychic. You or your person may be psychic, but I feel like there's a psychic link here. I felt it with group 1 as well. So you guys may be dreaming about each other. We have flirt. Yeah, they're going to totally flirt with you hardcore. Like they're going to come in and flirt with you. This is what may be a little unnerving. This may be someone who like, if it's a hookup, I feel like they keep flirting with you. They keep going for you. And I think you may be like, I'm not down with that. But actually, they're coming towards you again because they feel something more. They felt it. They may not be able to talk about it yet. But I feel like you're going to feel more flirty in general. Like you're going to feel more free. Like, this is me. This is who I am. If you don't like me, oh well, move on. You know, there's the door. There's another one. Okay, fighter. I feel like you're a fighter. And I think they see that underneath all the mask you might wear to protect yourself. You're a fighter. You haven't given up and you're not going to give up. And you're going to find your peace. Your peace is coming. This person's going to help you with that too. There's water, the water element. Very important for you. I feel like you guys could benefit from like salt baths or relaxing baths. You know, get some salt, Epsom salts or blessed salts or whatever you use, and turn on some like crystal bowl music and listen to it. You can put crystal. Now, make sure your crystals can be in water. Be safe. All that stuff. Put some crystals around your bathtub and take like a cleansing, purifying bath. Imagine all of your worry and your stress and these blocks going down the drain. It can be very healing. There was a time in my life that I took like 4 and 5 of those a day. I was going through so much of a transformation, letting so much go. I cried more than I ever cried in my whole life. So I love the way you look. See, this person's going to be powerfully attracted to you. So it's important that you connect with your physical body. You connect with your sensual nature because this person's going to want you. Okay, so you know, and we're here to experience it. Okay. So, You know, don't be afraid to fall into love. Don't be afraid to fall into a passionate moment. Feel it. That's what you're here for. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel the weight of your baggage. This is kind of an intense kind of example, but I had a teacher one time tell me, this is like a spiritual teacher, tell me one time, more like a friend anyway, tell me that, Amy, your dragon dead body is behind you. It's time to cut him loose. That was my baggage, okay? It's time to cut that loose. Let it go. Allow yourself to come forward with your identity, who you are. Who are you really? If you've been fulfilling expectations for everyone else in your life, it's time for you to get serious about who you are, because this person's going to love the authentic you, the real you, the you may have had to hide because other people couldn't deal with it, okay? We have the 9 of Swords. So lots of worry here, lots of fret. It could be about the trauma or past baggage, or just really negative self-talk about the way you look. Listen, perfection does not exist. Not here, okay? It just doesn't. And to hold yourself to an unrealistic standard of beauty or handsomeness or attractiveness is wrong. Okay, you are your unique self. You have your own frequency. We all do. You are an extremely unique being, and you need to honor that, you know, and don't be ashamed of who you are. There's a lot of strength and a lot of change that comes through, like, believing in who you are. It's like you can change the total course of your life by owning who you are and believing in yourself. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups here. Feeling a lot of healing energy, also feeling past life energy. I'm going to pull from the Akashic Tarot before we walk away from this. 2022, 2024, the moon. Okay, oh, you guys, I feel this as a mysterious, passionate energy, this moon energy right here. I'm feeling like incredible levels of like physical attraction. This is someone who you like can share your dreams and wishes, you know what I'm saying? And they will help you fulfill those. So this is someone who cares that you're happy and cares that you're fulfilled in every area, including the sexual one. So 2 of Swords here. So I feel like they're going to help you with times of self-reflection. I feel like they'll encourage you to self-reflect because they can see you growing from it. And I feel like if you want to bounce something off this person, they'll be really open to you bouncing off, you know, your ideas. This is someone who you can tell them, and you may never have said this to anyone, but you can say, hey, I don't really like myself. And this person's going to be like, I got you. Like, I got you. You are amazing. You're incredible. And this person will list off like why you're so incredible. But when you say that, it will be heartfelt. It won't be like, oh, I look horrible today. No, it'll be like, I don't feel worthy of being like a person. And I feel for you. I really do. I understand this feeling. And I feel like this person's going to come in and they're going to validate you. They're going to validate the things you've been through, your pain, your joy. They're going to validate your hair color. They're going to validate you. This is your person. It's a very healing connection, okay? And I feel like if you get in a situation with this person and you're not getting something you need, you're going to be able to go to them and say, hey, I need blah, blah, blah. And they're going to be like, okay, I got you. Because they see you. They see you for who you really are. And I feel like for some of you, you may have had experiences where people were like, you're too needy. Or, you know, I can't be that. That's all like emotional. And maybe people haven't been really emotional to you. And I feel like this person will be, and it will be very healing. Then we have some more cups here. We have the 8 of Cups. And you know what I'm feeling? Like, I feel like this person will put a lot of thought into your connection. And it's beautiful the way they think about it. You know, it's a very special connection. They recognize it right off. Okay. Let me get some cards from the Akashic Tarot. I'm going to find out about your past life, because I'm feeling it with the 6 of Cups here. Tell me about Group 2's past life with this person. Okay. I'm feeling this one. Okay, we have the Sands of Time. I feel like you guys ran out of time. You ran out of time together. Okay. The Willow, 2 of Forces. Yeah. I'm feeling like early loss, early death. I feel like one of you fated meeting. I feel like one of you probably died, like you were newlyweds or something like that, or just met, and one of you died. One of you died. And for some of you, this fated meeting, this is your validation. You are fated to meet in this lifetime. Okay, it is absolutely part of your journey. This person is intricate to your journey. Don't get wrapped up on the numbers of months. Okay, I'm getting that specifically for you. Don't get wrapped up on this. You need to focus on being more authentic to yourself, allowing your anger, allowing your pain. You know, get help if you need it. Honor yourself. You deserve to be well taken care of. And spirit is coming through. I'm feeling like ancestors, like grandmother, grandfather energy coming in and saying, you need to put yourself first. You've been through enough. It's time. It's time for you to take care of yourself. It's time for you to, eat a little better. Not for weight loss, but because it makes you feel good when you eat better. It makes you feel good when you drink more water. It makes you feel good when you get out and you get in the sun. Those are things that just make you feel good. It has nothing to do with your image. And I tell you what happens when you start feeling good, when your body starts to respond to like healthy choices, it will be amazing how much lighter you feel, how much more positive you feel. Let's keep going here. We have caught in the ruins. Okay. Yeah. Many of you are dealing with that right now. Like you're in the energy of like, things are not good, Amy. I'm really trying, but you may be in that energy. I'm also feeling like, see these two people behind bars? I feel like you guys may have been like, imprisoned together, or, I'm like, this is interesting. I'm feeling like these two people weren't supposed to be together. I felt that with group one. Too as well, like you guys were not meant to be together, and I feel like in a lot of lifetimes you ran out of time. One of you was executed, or one of you there was something here about one of you was betrothed to another and had to marry. This may have been like an important family or an important station. Like either your family had an important station or you had an important station, but you couldn't be together. And I feel like for some of you, there was some kind of takeover or war or something where literally the castle or the house or the place, the palace or the compound that you were in was overtaken and you were imprisoned together. I don't think you lived very long after that. Okay, let's get some more energy. I feel like the repression that you feel in your life right now is a reflection of this energy, okay? Restrictive. I feel like you followed your heart in several lifetimes, and it's like the universe didn't validate it for whatever reason, because there was other things that you needed to learn in that lifetime. So now, in this lifetime, we're going to heal a lot of this restrictive, oppressive, negative energy that doesn't allow you to flower as a person that you really, truly want to be. This meeting is fated, like it's going to happen. Okay, we have the ascent. Okay, so this is an ascended connection. Like this is a healing connection. I think this person's going to like set you free in so many ways. I think you're going to feel, I'm seeing like mountains and the coast in California and like hippies running around. I'm feeling like it's just going to free you. Like you're going to have flower child vibes. You're going to be like, love is great. I almost feel like you're going to get to a place where it's just going to feel good to tell people you love them. And maybe that's something that you haven't heard a lot and you haven't said a lot. I feel like this person's going to tell you that they love you all the time. It's like they're going to help ascend your energy, okay? They're going to help you move to another level of being. Okay, we have the Akashic Field. All right, I feel like there's energy. See all this green energy here? I feel like energetically, I feel like your guides, your ancestors, whatever you believe in, I feel like they're sending you a lot of healing energy right now because they really want you to blossom. They want you to have a breakthrough. They want you to get to the other side of this, okay? Because this is your person at the top right here, okay? And that might mean they literally on the top of their game and whatever they do, or they're ascending to the top, but they're definitely going to take you with them, okay? It's almost like this person has angelic type energy, all right? Okay, let's see. Seven of Scrolls, intricacies and industry. Yeah, I feel like with the ascent and this, I feel like in a past life, you guys, one of you was very rich, very successful, and it feels like, I'm feeling like the Industrial Revolution in America. Okay, I'm seeing like complex machinery and things like that. Maybe like this was a family who made their money in fabric or paper, or some kind of, I'm seeing like I don't know how to explain it. It's like an object. I don't know what it does though. It's like an object that, we don't have now. Okay. So, it may, be like a telegraph or something like that, like communication, some way of communicating that I can't recognize it. So let's get another card here, and we have setting your course. All right, so I feel like that's what's happening. You're setting your course to connect with this person, and it is fated. It's going to happen. But it's really important that you begin to open up who you are, okay? And first, before you open up to anyone else, you got to open up to yourself. You may feel like, you know what, Amy, I don't know who I am. I've been told who I am my whole life. And, you know, I've been through a lot, and I feel like I can't really tell you what I like to do. I can't tell you really what I like to eat because all I've done is do what other people want me to do. And I feel like you need to take time to get to know yourself. Okay. If you like to draw, do some things that you can like put your mind into. So this busy energy of rethinking things kind of flows away for you. So it frees you up to think about other things. So some people like crossword puzzles. Some people like coloring. I play this little game that's really simple, but it kind of gives me relief of my mental space. So, all right, group 2, that's what I received for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day. And I hope you guys are looking forward to 2022 because I am. So good things are coming for you. Take care of yourself, okay? And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I will see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye, guys. Hello, beautiful creatures. All of you that selected group 3, this beautiful card. First of all, I just want to say this reminds me of an alchemical symbol or metaphysical symbol, if you will, of 2 heads on 1 body representing union. I'm also hearing like hierogamos, if you guys are familiar with that term. It's an ancient term for like the rite of like sex magic, the coming together of different forces. So I don't really want to get into that. That's not what this reading's about. So we're going to find out all about your love life in 2022. This is a predictive reading, but keep in mind timelines are open to free will. So, you know, take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All the information is down in my description box below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. Okay, so that's the vibe here. You guys who watch my videos, you know that I really don't like labels, but this is one of them that I kind of work with. I'm trying to be careful because twin flame relationships can get you into a narcissistic cycle, especially when you're with, like, you pull a false twin. And they can last for years. You know? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some dice here, get my dice in my bowl. I'm going to throw for some numbers. First, oh, I dropped a dice. Let me get it. Okay. Tell me, I'm pulling in your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your watchers, whatever paradigm you resonate with to come forward to give us the most healing, abundant, clear, and guiding messages on 2022, on your love life, who's coming towards you, what all's going on. So, okay. Interesting. Okay, we got 3s, 2 3s, 2 4s, and a 5 and a 6. So I feel like you guys are honestly probably pretty far on your journey. Okay, if not in 2022, you're going to get there. Okay, 33 is a master number. It's ascended master energy. And 4 is, a lot of people think that is another in numerology. They think it's another master number. But what I'm feeling here with 3 3, 4, 5 6, definitely you're going to be aligning with a higher purpose or a more intense purpose in your life. And it's going to probably help you bring this energy to you, this love energy, this new love for singles. So let's go ahead and get how many we're looking at. Now, keep in mind, timelines are open. That's why I don't like time things, but I feel safe doing this. I feel like this is what Lilith wants me to do. So give me a timeline of when this energy will come. New love. Okay, I'm getting 10. So that's 10 months, 10 weeks, but probably more like 10 months. No, give or take, you know, some time there. So I don't want people to get caught up on the time. Get caught up on the energy that you're working in, you know. Okay, so I'm going to pull some initials and some charms. Okay. There we go. Let's do it this way. I haven't done this way. Okay. I need some charms though. Woo! There we go. There we go. Okay. I can work with this. The last few, my hands are small, so I didn't get as many charms. Okay, there's a lot. I think almost every letter is here. I'm going to show it to you as I flip it over, the charms. We got grapes. Ooh, we got a key. We have a heart, another heart. We have an owl. That's Lilith, her symbol. We have a fairy. Ooh, there's a lot of really playful energy here. We have a seahorse. We have a heart. We have a kid with a baseball hat on. And we have this angel here. So let me line the letters up here. We have 2 A's, 3 A's, a G, a W, a D, another G. We have P, O, U, M. I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun together. H. I'm getting like off that grapes. I'm getting like good times, enjoyment. You guys might like to eat like fine food and things like that. E as well. So let me announce the letters I see. There's 3 A's, 2 G's, a W, P, O, D, M, H, I, V, E, U, Q, K. And then we'll see your charms here. You have got a lot of charms. This is the most charms I've gotten so far. So you can kind of see that. Oh, I'm going to flip that over. Okay. There's your bowl. Okay. I'm feeling like a cup of plenty here. Like real fulfillment. But this is someone that you're going to be able to have fun with. Like I'm literally seeing like a Club Med situation, you know, where you go, you have drinks, you party, you have fun, but yet there's depth here. So there's an intense connection beyond that. So maybe you're going to meet this person on vacation, or maybe you like to go to the beach. There's something about water here and the beach I'm getting a lot for some people. So, and these charms, that grapes is like, for me, I'm feeling like party vibes. Maybe you're going to meet them at a party. We have 2 hearts here. So again, with the twin flame energy, it's like, I feel like you guys, when you meet, you're going to start talking, and it's just going to be like you've known each other forever. And you're not going to be able to shake the feeling. And with the seahorse here, I'm getting a lot of water energy. I feel like you may meet by the water. You may live by the water. There's an angel here. There's a big angelic frequency. And I feel like you're going to feel like they have the key to your heart with this heart and this key here. I'm also with the owl and the key. I'm feeling Hecate energy, Lilith energy, like dark goddess energy here as well. And Fae energy. It could be dark Fae energy. Fae is also playful energy. I think you guys are going to play together and have a lot of fun. We have 2 swans here. I didn't realize this. We have 2 swans. Okay, that's twin flame energy. So definitely we have some twin flame energy going on. Let's get into these cards. So we have the more loving care you give yourself, the more you love you have to give others. So yeah, that is an element of healing there. So we have a lot of cards. So you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. I feel like you guys will accidentally like stumble across each other, and it'll be like maybe you're busy with your friends having a good time, or there's something about a good time here. Like they're having a good time, you're having a good time, and you kind of just meet like in a freak kind of way. Like it's so weird. It may be online or something like that. You may have a game you play online, or like a community that you're involved in, and you guys just kind of happen upon each other. It may be related to music in some way. Like maybe you guys watch the same concert, or like there's a group watching a concert or something like that. Just take what resonates here. Okay. All right. Now we have Radiant Moon of Compassion. I feel like for a lot of you, how this twin flame is gonna manifest is by you letting go of some things from the past, okay? And that's been a constant theme, but that's what we do, right? We let go of things from the past. It's about having compassion for yourself and for others, having enough compassion to know when you're not working with a person and when you are, okay? So there may be people, situations outside yourself that you need to let go of. There may be ways of thinking internally that you're going to be letting go of. And I feel like you're going to let go. Like if you're trying to manifest this person, you're going to let your manifestation go. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that you're no longer going to just continue to work at the manifestation. You're going to allow the universe to make it blossom. If we hold on to a manifestation and we keep putting energy into it, it can't blossom yet. For a lot of you, you may feel like you're going to be manifesting like very intensely, and then you're going to let go, and it's going to start to manifest towards you, okay? We have, oh, I don't want to get into those cards yet. I want to do I did the Starman Tarot for you guys, which you guys who've watched my channel for a while, you know that I've had that deck since the very beginning. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. Okay, we have sleep here. I feel like you guys dream about each other. You may be dreaming about him now. How will this manifest? Okay, I think you'll have a very strange dream. You may wake up in the middle of the night, and you may have had a dream where you felt like somebody was watching you, and you may get part of how they look, like they may be really tall, or they may be like have dark hair or something like that. Like you'll get some kind of idea, but you'll be confused about it. That a lot of times that's when like twins start dreaming about each other. It manifests in weird ways, like that kind of thing. Like they become an observer in your dreams, and then you start looking towards them in your dreams, and you realize it's like a person, and then you start feeling like this isn't a dream person. This is like a person. It feels different. And don't be surprised if your twin's higher self, starts communicating with your higher self, and it kind of manifests in your consciousness. Okay, so all right, we have expansiveness. I feel this. What I feel though is like fun. Like I feel like we're going to go have some fun. That's what I'm feeling like this energy is saying. We're going to go and we're going to live life, and we're going to, you know what I feel like? I feel like you're going to be expanding your boundaries here. Like you're going to be expanding maybe who you talk to. Maybe that's what this social thing that I'm feeling that you guys meet at. Maybe that's what I'm feeling like. You may not have thought about doing some of the things I mentioned, but you may start doing those things. I feel like you may have a new friend group that comes in 2022 that this person comes through as well. So, okay, we have faith. All right, it's time for you to have faith in yourself. Okay, it's time for you to take all that faith that you put into other people, because I think you do. I think you're a good person, and I think people know. I think you genuinely believe in people. Like you offer a good word, and people feel like they can count on you. And it's time for you to put that intense faith you put in other people in yourself. Okay, you deserve that. You need to let go of like some of this negativity. Some of you guys have had like some bad experiences in love, maybe where you were stalked or somebody obsessed about you, and it kind of made you worry, there you go, of letting new people in. And that's why you expanding it's like an obstacle for you. Like you need to expand your friend group. You need to expand the interests you have, the curiosities you have, as long as they're legal and they're not anti-life, they don't hurt anybody. Go towards them. If you're interested in an Egyptian history, go study it. Join a group. If you want to learn like how to play, I don't know, badminton or whatever. I don't know if people take lessons for badminton, but whatever. Go do it. If you always wanted to take a martial arts class, go do it. Expand your frequency. Expand your horizons, because this person is trying to come through, and they will, but you have to offer more opportunity for that person to come towards you. Okay, what is this one? We have the Queen of Heaven and Earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. Okay, this is part of the expansive energy. You can't really truly expand and start experiencing life on a different level until you accept things about yourself. Okay, and that can be really hard. Some of you guys may be like, I've accepted all the negative, Amy. It's the positive stuff. I get that. It's easy to accept all the things that we perceive as negative, right? But I feel like, example, if you feel like you failed in like a career, you may not see how heroic you are for overcoming that, for going on, or choosing to lose your job instead of doing something that you felt was wrong, or not letting people treat you like dirt. You kind of stood your ground. You don't see that part. All you see is, well, the loss. Well, life is to be lived, okay? It's like a game. It's like a ride full of ups and downs, okay? And that's just part of life. But you seem to always rise up, okay? And you may rise up because you feel other people expect you to. It doesn't matter what the motivation is. You still rise up. You need to give yourself credit for everything you've been through, okay? You're more of a hero than what you think. All right, I think that's all. Okay, so we have sensual here. These are channel messages. Really intensely sensual connection, you guys. We have scared. I think it's going to terrify you probably more than your person. This may be the twin flame scenario, and don't be in a narcissistic, destructive relationship because you think it's a twin flame relationship, okay? But it is natural for one of the twins to kind of try to buck and run, because the connection is so intense, and the intensity is like a fight or flight kind of thing. So it's really important that you start to really pay attention to yourself, to your body, to what you're being guided to do for yourself and take care of yourself. It will help you get over this. You'll be able to discern, you know, am I scared of something because there's really a possibility that something bad could happen? Or am I scared to be truly loved for who I am? Probably the latter. You're probably scared to be accepted for who you truly are, because it's really powerful. It's really powerful. Going places. I feel like your person's going places, you're going places, or you guys are going to be going places together. I feel like twins often go to places together. Like they, and I mean that like in success. I mean that in traveling. There may be some travel here, but it's like together you conquer the world. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, you take on the world. Okay. Yes. Yes. This is a yes. So who you're thinking of, if you're thinking of someone, it may be a yes. If that may be a yes on this is the kind of person. It doesn't mean that's literally who your twin is. It means that's the kind of energy they have. Okay. So if you're thinking of a certain person, you know, find out more about them. And that's probably the vibe of your twin. Okay. Yes, this is for you. I'm getting, yes, this is for you. Yes, this is true. Yes, this twin flame situation is for you. Okay. And take a deep breath, because man, it's intense, you guys. It's very intense. Successful. There we have success. I feel like they're going to be successful, or you're going to be successful, or you're experiencing success. This may happen. Your twin flame connection may happen while you're working on your career, your money, your things like that. Well known for some of you, this person could be well known, and that could be in their industry. It could be they have a lot of friends. It doesn't mean like they're famous necessarily. It means like they're just well known in what they do. They have a lot of friends, they have a lot of connections. This is like a social butterfly, like Leo energy, Gemini kind of energy. Geminis, when they're in certain states, can be very, you know, social butterfly. Libra, Aquarius, let's just throw in all the air signs, okay? Because they buzz around people a lot. Social butterflies, the way you make me feel special, okay? I think this person's really going to make you feel special. And I think that's probably what is going to set you apart as far as your connection. I think there's going to be a special kind of energy, and they're going to know how to talk to you. You better watch out, because this person knows how to talk to you. You're not going to be able to get by with anything. And they're going to know, a lot of times they'll know what you're thinking and what your motivation is before. I feel like your person's very analytical. Like they will analyze you, so they know how, I don't want to say deal with you, because that sounds bad, but like how to deal with your energy, how to keep things moving. And like you will have to speak up about your emotions, but they'll feel it. Like there's an empathic connection. You and your person may both be empaths. I feel possessive. I feel like this person's going to feel very possessive of you. Okay, and that may be difficult for you, all right? Or it could make you feel safe. Possessive doesn't have to be negative. It can be like someone who's like, that's mine, I protect what's mine, I love what's mine, I take care of what's mine. And you may need that, and that may be very healing for you. But also, like, you know, if you spend a lot of time, like, I don't know, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, who else is here? Who else is here? I want to say Cancer, but you may be a little flirty, okay? And so they're going to feel possessive of you, and they may hide that, okay? There's just a real need to, like, make sure that nobody upsets you. Make sure that you don't change. Make sure that nobody hurts you. It's just, it's not a bad thing. We have compassionate. So, interesting. Compassionate, possessive, and rebel. Okay, so there's something about this person's energy that's very outside the box, and that's going to help pull you to them. Maybe you've never had someone like this interested in you and so driven towards you, okay? I'm going to pull a few cards from the Akashic Tarot. We're going to pick up some past life energy for you guys. I'm pulling on this expansiveness energy and this newt. I'm feeling an Egyptian vibe here for sure. I'm feeling a Nordic vibe as well. Russia. Okay. We have the Queen of Roses. Okay. I feel like you guys were probably involved in a court. Like you weren't like the king or whatever, but you were in the court. I feel like for some of you, like this is Versailles or something like that. Like you were in a court where that was kind of almost encapsulated in the manor. Okay. Lightning bolt. I think something happened in a past life that was completely out of your control. which if you were in a court or certain kinds of families where there was a lot of like money and control, or just a family of like skilled craftsmen that were, you know, trying to work for, you know, maybe the royalty or something like that. But there was something that happened that was out of your control. It feels almost like a yod in the natal chart, if you guys are aware of that. We have add some. I think it was a death. I think it was a tragic death. Hilarion. Yeah. And I feel like in this lifetime, you were haunted. You haunted each other. Like one of you haunted the other. We have 22 here. Okay, as well. Master number 22. I feel like you guys haunted each other. And actually, I know this is really outside the box. Okay, so for some of you, parts of your self are haunting locations now. Okay, that's a whole nother conversation. But I feel like it was a tragic blow. Some of you guys were hit over the head, the back of the head. But this is someone who's jealous. This is like a jealous lover or ex-partner. Or it feels feminine. It feels like this is a feminine energy. It's like a third party kind of energy. I need to do the Starman Tarot too, don't I? Don't let me forget. Okay, we have will, wisdom, and mind. Yeah, I'm feeling like from that lifetime, as you move into this lifetime, there's wisdom there. And I feel like it's important that you cherish the moments that you have. I feel like that is going to help you move forward. Take the wisdom, take the lessons, reflect, let go of situations that no longer serve you. It could be a way of being, but there's wisdom there. There's always wisdom, and that's how we grow. We take our situations that were bad, that, you know, past relationships, things like that, and we look for the lesson. Once we can see the lesson, we can see the wisdom, and we can move forward and let it go, okay? The Akashic Field, all right? You know, what's weird is I pulled this for another group. I think it was 2. And I'm feeling a lot of healing energy. I'm picking it up on both these cards here. A lot of healing energy coming forward for you. I think this connection is going to be profoundly healing. And I feel like why you might feel like you want to run away, it's because you're scared of this lightning bolt. You're scared that lightning is going to strike twice and that this isn't real, that this person, I feel like some of you guys are going to feel misled or something like that. There's something here about a lifetime where one of you or both of you were spies, but one of you, I know this is not going to resonate for everybody, but one of you was a double agent and you kind of screwed the other one over. And because of that, there was trust issues and all kinds of things happened. So we have the sands of time. Okay, and I feel like you guys have been moving through time together, exploring the ideas of identity, belonging to someone, having union with someone, and overcoming obstacles of forces outside yourself, always pulling you apart. It's like every lifetime you guys have lived like a tragic love story. And in this lifetime, it's not tragic. It's happy. You get to have the happy, funny, comedy love story, okay? Then we have the King of Scrolls. All right. I feel like this energy is going to really know how to communicate with you. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone who after you were gone, however, in that lifetime that manifests, this person ascended to a higher state. And I feel like they look back at your connection with sweetness and they thought, this is someone who probably never remarried or never had another person. They just could never get over you because they felt like you were taken too soon. So let's get into the Starman Tarot here. We have the Emperor. Woo! Massively strong energy here. Like massively strong. The masculine energy in this connection is going to be intense, okay? Which is pretty common for twin flames, okay? There's going to be a lot of passion here. We have the Six of Cups here. And I feel like the advice coming through for the Six of Cups is really for you to take care of yourself, okay? You need to spend some time, and this has happened with all 3 stacks. So I feel like 2022 is really going to be about putting yourself first, not in a selfish way, but in a way where you can really love on yourself and appreciate who you've grown to be and get the wisdom from your past and bring it forward. I feel like You're going to be coming from a place of just really being like, this is who I am. I know who I am. I know how I vibe. That's how you're going to know this is your person. That's how you're going to feel that twin flame energy, is when you get into the, I know who I am. I know who I am, and I know what I attract. So there's a level of self-knowledge here as you approach each other. Okay, we have the Princess of Cups, and I'm feeling like this is just an energy of a romantic connection. Okay, there's a Tower here. Okay, so I feel like probably your person or yourself, there's going to be a tower that falls. Now, this tower is different from other tower cards. Okay, I just want you to look at it. It's different. It's energetic. Okay, it's usually some kind of internal tower that falls, that manifests in the world. So again, there may be a relationship that you need to let go of. Some of you guys have clicked on this video and you're not single. Okay, but some of you have already thought, I'm going to be single though. So you've already made up your mind. For others, something's going to happen and it's going to be time to let someone go. This could also be a loved one. It could be a best friend. It could be someone who has been toxic with you. And I feel like as you reflect, as you begin to take care of yourself, as you begin to make choices that serve you and they may not serve everybody else, I feel like this tower is going to fall. You're going to come into an awareness of who you are, where you are, what kind of person you are. And it's going to be like, I just don't vibe with them, or I just don't want to do that for a job anymore, or I want to live this kind of life. It's just different for different people. We have High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess sees through illusion. They see through lies. They see through BS. And I feel like we have the High Priestess and the Emperor presenting as a couple, okay? So I feel like there is a truth that's going to be revealed for you that will help you pave the pathway to a more abundant and sacred part of yourself, a place where you hold yourself in high regard, which will attract the Emperor energy to you. The Emperors are attracted to Empresses, and this High Priestess is an Empress, okay? And that's how it's going to manifest, all right? So okay, group 3, that's what I received for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I will see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Hi, group 4. All of you that selected this beautiful card here. We're kind of face to face. This does give me like 70s 8-track vibes. I don't know why. I think I've seen an 8-track with like something like this on the front. Who knows? I was a kid. I was born in 71. So anyway, I'm going to read what's on the back here. We have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay, so you guys might be working on connecting with a powerful soulmate. Maybe you're using law of attraction or manifestation. Let's do first is I'm going to pull some numbers of alignment, and we're going to get some charms, and then we'll move into the cards. Okay, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information is down in my description box below. Okay. So I'm going to pull for numbers of alignment. I'm calling in your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your God forms of whatever paradigm you resonate with to come forward to give us the most clear, enlightening, healing, abundant messages today on who's manifesting, who's coming towards you, new love for singles in 2022. So let's see what's going on. Okay. Woo! We got 3 6s. So 666. 1, 2, and a 4. So I would say for this group, 666 is going to be a powerful number of alignment for you. Now, a lot of times that's about money. That's about material manifestation. It's not a bad number, okay? It's also about, you know, seeking your own truth kind of thing, being good to yourself. And I feel like what I'm saying here is I feel like you need to give yourself some material things, like material things that will help you get comfort. Like I'm seeing like, you know, soft blankets and things like that, things that make you feel safe, okay? But there's a need here for you to like, maybe you save a lot of money and you never spend any on yourself. I feel like in 2022, you're going to be called to kind of like spend a little bit more money on yourself. I don't mean a lot, but a little bit more money on yourself, and to really like put yourself first. I've been getting that for every stack here. I think for singles who are looking for love, it's just really important for you to take care of yourself. I think the universe is wanting to manifest really healthy, powerful connections, and we need to be in a really healthy place. That doesn't mean that you don't have problems. It just means that you know how to deal with them. You know what I mean? Like, you know, positive ways to deal with them. So, okay, let me get a number for possible timeline syncing up here. Now, keep in mind, timelines can be changed, but we all have free will, so this is just an idea. Don't depend too hard on the timeline here, because it may end up restricting you if you do that. So you're going to know. You're going to know when you meet your person. Okay, we have 4. So that could be 4 weeks, 4 months. There's your 4. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to get some charms and some initials. So this might be a little loud. So, whoop. Did I drop one? We're going to, it counts. It all counts. I'm trying to get deep to the charms. There we go. I got a lot of charms for you guys. Okay. Not as many numbers as not as many numbers or letters. Not many letters, as many letters as the other groups, but definitely enough here. Okay, got a lot of charms though. Okay, we have a tree, a star, skull and crossbones. We have a death moth, the sun, a horse, a mermaid, and this French thing. I'll show it to you. It's like you'll see it. You'll know what it is. I'm not trying to pronounce it. Okay, a cat and an angel and a tree. Then the letters are W-A-P, that's WAP, that's funny, T-V-D-O-U-M-N-G. Okay, we have a dog. Oh, wow, okay, maybe you have a dog, or they have a dog, or there's something about dogs, maybe you both like dogs, maybe you connect on that. It's different for different people, right? So just take a look at your letters there. And these charms, I'm getting the star here, so I feel like, and the sun. We have the star and the sun. I feel like this is you and your person. Okay, so your person may be a fire sign, but I feel like what I'm seeing is the universe and the sun and stars together. And it's like together they create this beautiful place in the universe. Like when you look out on the universe, I don't know if we actually see the universe as it really is, but as you look out on the universe, you see these bright, glowing objects in the darkness. And I feel like you're just going to shine. You're going to radiate towards each other, and that's going to help you come together. I feel like there are some things that you're going to have to go through to get to this place with the death moth and the skull and crossbones. I'm just feeling like there's some things that need to heal. And I feel like a lot of you may feel like you're not able to get to that place of healing. I'm just going to show you. You may not be able to get to that place of healing, and you may feel overwhelmed by all the things that you feel like you might have to overcome. But I feel like your person is going to get you. I feel like there's like anxiety here. Maybe you have a lot of anxiety, or they do. I really feel like it's you though. You have a lot of anxiety. Maybe you have a lot of social anxiety. And maybe that makes it hard to meet people. And maybe you're scared that, you know, I don't even need to try, because that's going to transform. I think you're going to be able to start really working with, if you have anxiety, in a way that's going to help you feel safe. You're going to find out what makes you feel safe. You're going to find out really how to deal with your anxiety, which is going to relieve a block you have to being closer to people. I'm not saying that you're going to like run into the mall and like want to get in big crowds, but it's going to allow you to let people get closer to you, maybe online. So, all right, put this over here. And we'll get into the cards. Okay. All right. So we have worth waiting for. Okay. So when you meet this person, you're going to be like, this is it. This is what I've wanted. Okay. And it's worth waiting for. So don't settle. I feel like some of you guys are going to be shining in 2022. And I feel like you're going to draw a lot of people. You're going to get more attention that might actually trigger your anxiety as well, because you have I'm feeling like a lot of energy moving towards group 4 in 2022. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may be different from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so they're going to be different from you. Okay, how different? How different are we talking? Okay, example. This is just an example. Okay, I don't like labels either, but I feel like you may have someone who's very analytical, say an accountant and an artist. Okay, and people might be like, well, how does that work? But the thing is, people don't understand that accounting can be very creative. Like you may have to be really creative to solve problems. You know, when you do things like forensic accounting, like you have to really think outside the box. You know, you'd be surprised how people, you know, get over on money, the things they do. So there is an element of creativity to everything we do. Even an analytical mind has a creative space. That's how they deal with problems. That's how they problem solve. They think about things in a logical yet creative way, if that makes any sense at all. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. That's what I'm getting. And then we have wedding. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow, you got the wedding card. This situation involves marriage. So I feel like this person's going to want to marry you. They're worth the wait. And this person's going to want to marry you. For some people, this is someone you're going to meet in college or in a class or something like that. For others, this will be at work. But however this manifests, it's really important to keep an open mind. You may be a little wacky. They may be a little wacky. I feel like they may have a sense of humor here. With you see this, like, this angel, like, flying over these people. I feel like they're flying over, like, ha, 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 ha. Can you see me? There's a little playful energy here with this person. So I like it. I like it. They're cool. They're cool cat. They're cool. They're a cool person. I think you're a cool person, but you don't really resonate that way. Like, people think you're cool, but you don't think you're cool, kind of thing. We have a lotus, turquoise lotus mother here. 12 reduces to a 3, and a 3 is a magic number. Okay. I'm feeling like a coming together here. And I feel like there just may be some things that you feel like maybe you can't let go of or can't heal. And I feel like there's an energy coming through in 2022 where you're going to start getting movement in an area that's been stagnant. I'm literally seeing like a mother coming up to a small child and kind of like leading them along. So I feel like your guides are going to come in to really help guide you past this obstacle. Okay, we have your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Okay, group 4. This is a message coming through for you. You guys need to be courageous and pursue your dreams. Okay, it's going to help bring this energy towards you. This person's going to love you and they're going to support you. And I feel like you're going to be really happy. Like, I'm feeling like a happy wedding possibility, like really happy, babies, if you want babies, like the traditional kind of home. But here's the thing. I'm not thinking that you're necessarily a traditional person, but you want traditional things. So in relationships. So you may be an Aquarius or have a lot of Aquarius energy. We have Kuan Yin, compassion. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. This is someone who is going to truly care about your well-being. Like, care. And what I'm getting is, sometimes we get in relationships where, we just really don't connect, but we stay for safety. And maybe you've never been on the receiving end of feeling compassion. And I feel like this person, you're going to be able to feel their compassion for you. This is a very special connection. I feel like it's rare. Freya, irresistibility. You are irresistible to them. They will be irresistible to you. And I feel like this is a couple who might want to just spend all their time together when they first get together. Like, they're inseparable. Okay. For some of you, you may live in different parts of the country. Many people meet online now, and it's like you can't get enough of each other. And it's almost like it's so difficult to be apart that it's almost like you have to detach a little bit. But this person's going to be able to bring you back in with compassion. Okay. And I feel like this person's just going to be really good to you. Like, this is someone who will cook for you and you'll cook for them. It's a very balanced kind of modern type connection, and I talk about energy here, not gender, just so you know. Spirit has a plan. Yeah, this is definitely part of the unfolding of your life. And I feel like I'm seeing with this card like a third eye activation in 2022 for you. I think you will have more visionary experiences, and I think you will have more experiences where you can see a pathway to your dreams. You may be getting yourself together in 2022, maybe to start a business or start getting go to college or training towards something that you really, really want to do. Sweet as results will wait. So I feel like 2022 is going to be really sweet for you in love. I feel like this person's going to make you feel really good. I do think you're going to have a lot of attention, and that might be a little difficult for you, but you'll handle it because you're going to know how to put up really good boundaries. Okay. Really good boundaries. I feel like this person will help you with your good boundaries. I think they're going to help you understand parts of your life that maybe you're confused about. They're going to give you clarity. But this person may emerge from a group of people. Like, you may have people start hitting on you, because I feel like there's an element about you that's just, well, you're shining, you're radiant with the charms over here. You're just, I don't even think you're doing it, because you're just in your own element here, being you, being the wonderful you are. And you're thinking about this dream you want to do, this thing you're wanting to manifest. You're not really thinking about attracting this person, and boom, there they are. That happens a lot. When you start radiating And instead of sending the universe a signal, a manifestation signal, well, instead of the universe sending you one, you start sending one to the universe. And it's a whole different level of being, okay, when you start emitting your own frequency. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're going to be emitting your own frequency. And this person, the star, if you're the sun here, the star is going to come towards you. If you're the star, the sun's going to come towards you. We have spring. I think spring's going to be a really important time. We got 4 months here. So that's about springtime. Now, this is a timeless reading, so when you find it, it resonates for you. But I think spring, in whatever year this is going to be important. I feel like there's almost going to be like a really strong manifestation of self-love, of just saying, you know, this is who I am, this is what I want to do. I think you may start moving towards your goal in your career, and as you're doing that, this person's going to come forward. Earth sign, grounding, they may be an earth sign, you may be an earth signing, but there's something about your connection that's very grounding. It's very like real, and it's going to make you happy. We have time to breathe out. What I feel with this is they're going to take your breath away. Okay, there's just an element about them that's going to take your breath away. Okay, and it may be a little overwhelming, against the grain here. So, yeah, I feel like it's just going to catch you off guard with this card. You're going to be like, what? I gave up on that. It's not that you gave up on it. It's just you shifted your focus. You shifted your focus away from manifesting a person to manifesting a dream. And when you did that and you started making choices that served you and were in your best interest, it's like you start to just really become magnetic. You know, you may be a Leo. We have, I can't pronounce that, the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. Yeah, I feel like you're just going to really start vibing with whatever it is you're trying to create. Maybe it's writing, maybe it's a business, maybe it's a college degree, maybe it's a job. Whatever you're putting your heart and soul into, I feel like as you do that, it's just like this flow of energy, this flow of attraction comes towards you, this focus. And I feel like this person already on their end is longing for someone like you. I feel like you will be like an answer to a dream, like they didn't think you could exist kind of thing. Kinky, hey. Side note, I'm going to be doing like a Oracle of Lilith stoned oracle reading with like attributes about grown up relationships. So you might check that out when I do it. I am waiting on you to be free. Okay, so there's something, maybe you guys are ending a relationship. Maybe the wedding card really is about a breakup. But for some of you, you're not free because you haven't gone into this energy yet. You haven't freed yourself to dream again, to pursue again, to believe in yourself. Okay. And it might be like you meet at work and they're just not sure how to approach you. So I feel like this person will, with the waiting part of this, I feel like they are going to invest time and energy into thinking about how to approach you, okay? It will not be thoughtless. They will have thought it out. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. There you go. Putting yourself first, working on your dreams. Working on your dreams is really going to help change your frequency. Okay, you need to believe in yourself. All you need is to believe in yourself. You guys, I didn't know that was there. I didn't look at it. All you need is to believe in yourself, okay? Whatever this is that you're wanting to do, just believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how is anyone else going to ever believe in you? It's just part of the deal. We have to believe in ourselves. Independent, I think you're going to, like I said, I think you're going to be working on you're manifesting something, your independence. I feel like a lot of you are getting emotionally independent. Maybe this waiting on you to free yourself really has to do with like a codependent relationship you have, maybe with a friend or something like that, and you're letting it go, okay? We have how hot you are. Okay, so you're going to be super hot to this person. Okay, they're going to be super hot to you. This is mutual intense attraction, okay? And I feel like I'm feeling like this energy, like I can't contain myself. I can't contain myself. I need to be cool. I need to be cool. This is how this person is acting. Like I need to approach this person. I need to be cool, but man, they just, ooh, I don't know. I think I'm going to lose it. Okay, we have clown. Okay, so this is going to be someone who's funny. They're going to make you laugh. They're going to really care that you're having fun and enjoying yourself, okay? We have rare. Yeah, a rare connection. This is someone who really cares about keeping your energy up. Like they care about keeping you happy, keeping you whole, keeping, you know, expansive. They may be a Sagittarius. There may be a special Jupiter energy here, but I feel like they're going to help you expand your horizons, especially in your dreams. This is someone who will encourage you to focus on your dreams, and your focus, your drive is hot to them. Like they find that so irresistible because they haven't seen it in a lot of people, that level of drive. Okay, let's get into the tarot here. Well, you guys, we have the Two of Cups. Oops. So this is someone who's going to understand you. You're going to be able to communicate well with them. They have friend energy too. They may come through a friend group. For some of you, this won't resonate with everyone, but for some of you, this is a friend. Okay, this is a friend who's going to come forward. We have the King of Pentacles here. So it could be an earth sign. This is someone who is, well, look at this dude's focus, right? Very focused. And this is your energy. That's what I'm feeling like. Very focused on pursuing this goal, this dream, this job, this education, whatever this is. I feel like in 2022, you're just going to really be focused. And the love thing is kind of like a side event that happens, but the side event that happens kind of validates your journey because you don't realize it, but you're going to marry this person. Okay, listen, even if you think I've been in a marriage, I don't want to be married anymore, I'm telling you, this person's different. Okay, and you're going to want to marry them. That's what's interesting. So they're going to want to marry you. We have Magician here, so this is a master manifesting energy. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you're going to be manifesting your dreams. You're going to be manifesting a pathway to your dreams. So, you know, stay focused. I have to get a drink here, you guys. Sorry about that. All these readings are like 30 minutes long. So we have Temperance here. So this is divinely guided. This connection will be divinely guided. I feel like when you meet, it probably will feel like, I don't know, like a star fell from heaven, like seeing the sun for the first time. It's like two peas in a pod. You both emit light. You put it out. You radiate light. You radiate possibility. And then we have the Chariot here, which is about balance. It's also, you know, about movement. But this energy here is about riding in, like the conquering hero returning. You know, in the Roman Empire, they rode on the chariot. We're like, yeah, I'm bad. I did that. You know, and I feel like this is your energy. Like this is the energy that this year is going to get you into. Like being proud of yourself, being focused, seeing some of your goals manifest, seeing the pathway unfold. And then when you see this person, this wedding person, you're going to be like, yes, I did it. I did it. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel like there's emotion here. Maybe you felt a lot of stagnation in your life, especially in this thing you're trying to manifest. And now you're going to see movement. All right. Okay. I'm going to get some past life energy. Tell me more about this couple, this past life energy of this couple. Tell me about it. Tell me about what's going on. I feel like 2022 is going to be a big year for you to get on your bag. I really do. Whoops, I threw that away. Okay, we have the Queen of Forces. This is balance. This is also the Queen of Swords. This is someone who moves in a logical way. So maybe your business or what you want to do is heartfelt, but you use your logic. So you know how to move through this. Like you have a good sense of how to manifest this. You need to trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your logical mind, because I feel like you're going to know how to make this happen. Now, there may be times where you feel like the energy is kind of stuck, but it's not stuck. You're not really stuck. You're in a pause. You're in a shifting of the energies, okay? Okay, we have the initiation of Count Saint Germain. We have Hilarion. We have Seven of Roses, the journey. Okay. All right. I feel like in this lifetime we're in right now, you guys have chosen this massive journey towards each other. And I feel like you both have had to get over some things. Like you've been through some bad relationships. Like your person knows what they want and you're it. You show up and you're it. You are it. And I feel like, you know, in a past life, I'm feeling like Greek vibes here, Roman vibes. I mentioned Rome before. And I feel like you guys were in some kind of religious cult together. I don't mean that like bad. I mean like there was some kind of religious kind of institution that you were involved in. It may be the Eleusinian Mysteries that lasted for 2,000 years. And I feel like for some of you, you were involved in it. You maybe were a psychic or a spirit medium. I'm getting that with a Hilarion card. And some of you guys were... I'm getting like, we have journey here. You may have been, you know, a sailor or a merchant, something like that. There's a lot of boats here. And I feel like for some of you, you traveled and didn't get to see each other a lot, or this is someone you met on a port and you never saw them again. It's going to vary, but it's like getting to spend like 2 days with your twin flame, you know, and that's it. It feels very tragic. And I feel like in this lifetime, it's all about you coming together, having the wedding, having the babies. If you want to have babies, they could be fur babies. It doesn't matter. Babies are babies, right? And it's like you guys coming together and really understanding and valuing each other and spending time together and growing, and the joy of having like a family together. I feel like you guys are just really going to appreciate each other. I keep being drawn to this Two of Cups card. I feel like you guys are just really going to see eye to eye. It's going to be pleasant. I see like the SUVs and the minivans and the house and the dinner parties and stuff like that. Some of you guys want that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, that is a beautiful life path of just happiness, connection, and comfort. I feel like both of you need comfort, because I feel like this journey life, the boats, the traveling, the things like that, this was hard because you were left missing each other all the time. And eventually what happens when you miss each other all the time, either it fades or you just can't take the pain anymore, and people act out and try to ease the pain, and it gets to be very, very messy. So let me get a few more cards here for you guys. Tell me more. We want this one. Views of the ego. Okay. So I feel like in a past life, there probably was a narcissistic energy outside of you both, the King of Roses here. I feel like what it is I feel like one of you may have been in a situation where you had to do certain things to fulfill expectations of others. The person who had the expectations was narcissistic and abusive. Okay, so I feel like this is like an ancient family where, and in the culture, it may not have been seen as abuse, okay? It may not have been seen as something negative or something bad. But now in modern times, as we look back, we're like, wow, that was really messed up. It's that kind of situation, okay? And we have the Archangel Raphael. So a lot of angelic frequencies here. And I feel this orb in his hand as manifestation. I just feel like Spirit really wants you to know that you can manifest your dreams, okay? The love part of this is great. It's like a side effect of you going after what you want, okay? You need to believe in yourself. I keep going back to that, but you need to believe in yourself. We have the Architect. So this is about you designing your life, creating what you came here to create, whatever this is. Also, Egyptian past life. I always get Egyptian past life in this. And I feel like merchant, like Egyptian merchant. Some of you guys, though, may have experienced like, I really don't want to, like the slave trade and stuff like that. Like, and this would have been the narcissistic energy here. It's like a narcissistic father who drove like a family of merchants into kind of a business that many of them felt uncomfortable with. I feel like you always were like, or this person, it could be you or your person, okay? So this is just part of the story. I feel like there was always an element about them or you that was like, this is wrong. Even though in the society back then it was very accepted, you saw, or they saw, the abuse of it. I feel like for some of you, you actually released some of the people because you saw that they were like, not all of them made it over, okay? You guys were very compassionate and very healing, and you saw past this energy. I think some of you were in that lifetime were very much like physically abused and things like that, and I'm so sorry, but I feel like for some of you, that's going to validate your journey today about like needing to let go. You may have a narcissist in your life right now who, they may not be like physically, you know, whatever, but I feel like they're toxic. They're emotionally toxic. Like they get in your way. This dream that you want to pursue, they probably tell you there's no way. You need to not listen to that. Okay, that's a block. And, you know, if you want that person in your life, you just have to get to the place where you're like, they're always going to be that way. And I value this connection. And so we're just not going to talk about that. For others of you, you're going to find that it's just time to release them. Okay. And it may be hard. All right. So, okay, group 4, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hi, Group 5. All of you that selected this beautiful card, Singles 2022. What's coming up? What's coming for you? Well, we have Sacred Union here. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. Aw, I love this energy. It's just like sweet love here. It's just really beautiful. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to throw some numbers of alignment, and then I'm going to throw some dice for like a time period of alignment. And keep in mind, you know, timelines change because we all have free will, but generally this is the vibe. Go ahead and do that. Now keep in mind it's a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information will be in my description box below. And with that said, I'm calling in your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your God forms, your daemons of whatever paradigm you resonate to come forth and give us the best messages, most clear messages about love, intention, healing, hope, abundance, all that good stuff. So, okay, we have, I know you were like, what does that mean, Amy? We have 2 1s, so 11 and 1s are going to be really important for you. We have 2 and then the number 2. I'm going to show it to you here in a minute. We have 4, 5, and 3. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, you're going to be on a pathway next year, okay? A pathway with these 11s, the 2 and the 11. I'm feeling like it's going to be like a gateway of awakening, like a new leveling up of a higher purpose in your life, like a new way of thinking, a new consciousness as well. So these are going to be numbers of alignment. So 11s and 2s. I'm going to let you see that. Also, when you see numbers in sequence, know that pay attention to what you're thinking. Pay attention to like what you're listening to. Pay attention to what people around you are saying, because it may actually like validate. Usually that's what happens. It kind of validates what path you're on and what decisions you've made. So pay attention. Okay, now I'm going to get some charms with initials and other like information about your person. So maybe a little loud. All right. Okay, I got quite a few letters here and quite a few charms. Okay. Let me flip them over. A lot of A's. A lot of A's. We have an M. We have A as well. You may meet in May. We have, let's see, 2 M's, an H, an L, a T, a H, a V, an A, an O, an E, a U, an S, an H, and a P. Maybe Pam. Okay. So I can make a lot of names out of this, so I'm just going to show you the letters. We have a turtle, a seahorse, and a lot of water here. We have a ship, like a captain's wheel as well. We have the Eiffel Tower, peace, we have Pegasus, and we have a cat. So I'm feeling a lot of water energy here. So you may be a water sign, they may be a water sign, but I do feel like water is often for me about intense connection. I feel like the light changed in my intense, powerful connection. Also, you may be creative, they may be creative as well. You may meet by the water, somehow water may be involved. You may be using water to heal as well. I'm being pulled to the turtle, and I feel like slow and steady wins the race. I have a card that says that in the animal oracle that I have, and I feel like this is going to be a very grounded, stable relationship. However, it's slow to manifest. Okay, it's going to be slow to manifest. And I feel like with the Pegasus, it's not a Pegasus or just a horse. No, it's a Pegasus. I feel like you're very unique. Okay, you're very extremely unique. You may have a darker aesthetic. You may have a quirky aesthetic. There's just something about you that's really unique. I think you're a peaceful person, but I think people have judged you pretty harshly, probably for the way you dress or the way you act. And I feel like a lot of people take your energy wrong. It's misinterpreted a lot. There may be some Scorpio here. Definitely water sign energy. So you may have a lot of water sign energy, or they do. Okay, let's go through these cards. We're going to get the tarot last. So got a lot of cards here. So we have the Orchid Priestess of Destiny. Okay, this card is about owning your uniqueness, owning your talents, owning your abilities, and not being afraid to show people who you really are. This is like bravely living your truth. Okay, it's like overcoming repression, setting yourself free, being who you are. We have, I cannot pronounce his name, but I know who he is, Wisdom. Okay, you may be into like the occult alchemy or some kind of like unusual, it's not unusual to me, but to other people it'd be unusual, like spiritual practices. You may practice magic, you may be in the craft, but there's definitely something about you that's very unique, and the universe wants you to own it. And I think in 2022, that's exactly what you're going to be doing. You're going to be going through the process where you're probably going to be owning more of yourself than you have. This could include owning your sexuality. This is a sacred union. And so I feel like the energy that you create together, it really is going to help you go to the next level of your purpose. I feel like you guys feel driven to do something in life. You may not know what it is yet, but you feel driven, like there's a higher calling that you have and you just aren't sure what it is. I think if that's the case for you in 2022, you're going to find out what your higher calling is. You're going to understand. I think you're going to dream about it. I think your guides are going to send you a lot of confirmation and validation. I think seahorses and mermaids are going to be, we don't have a mermaid here, but I'm feeling seahorses and mermaids are going to be signs from your guides. So you may have a guide that's kind of connected like mermaid energy or fae energy or dolphin energy. A dolphin may be a spirit animal for you that's coming forward. We have, you will meet your soulmate when the time is right. So slow and steady. Okay. So, did I throw the numbers of like the months? I don't think I did. Let me throw some months for you, because I'm feeling like your particular manifestation may take a little bit longer. I feel like I didn't throw those, so I'm going to throw them again if I did. But I'm feeling like I'm getting called to throw them, so I don't think I did. So let's do 2 of these. Tell me how long until this alignment happens. Okay, they're saying 3. Okay, 3 months. But I'm honestly feeling like for a lot of you, it's going to be longer than that. Okay. Also 12 reduces to a 3. So it could be that it's a year, 3 months to a year, something like that. So take what resonates. Okay. Then we have protection. I think a lot of you are very protective of your energy because you are unique. I think I see some of you are artists and you've been highly criticized. Let me tell you something. Haters, often mask themselves as people who care, and they say hateful, mean, nasty things about your work because they're jealous, because they see your creativity. Do not give up what you're doing. Do not get, whatever this is, don't give it up. Okay, you have a talent for it. Joan of Arc, the warrior of light. I have a still like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. Yeah, I feel like there's just an element here like of owning yourself, of really being like, this is who I am, and I just don't care anymore. I don't care. I get judged anyway. And I feel this way. I can resonate with this. I get judged anyway, so I might as well be judged for who I am. I feel like you're going to be lowering some of the walls and allowing people to see who you really are. You and your loved ones are safe. I think this may scare you as well. And I feel like you may feel a little unsettled in 2022. There may be something that happens that makes you feel unsettled. And the reason why these issues are coming up, they're to get you to this place where you feel like a sacred energy about your life, like everything you've been through. With the Joan of Arc here, you may have been through absolute hell, okay? Been judged, tried and convicted kind of thing. And don't allow words from the past, don't allow deeds that are done to you in the past to hold you at ransom. They hold you at bay from keeping you from expressing who you really are. The power that you have is connected to you truly expressing who you are and expressing your gifts. Okay, I think some of you guys are psychic. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So 2022 is going to see this tough cycle come to an end. It may be that you've been really extremely lonely, maybe since the pandemic, the world thing. You felt very isolated, and maybe you've always felt isolated because you're different and you grew up in places where people didn't understand you. And I feel like you're calling in your soul tribe, like people who are going to get you. Even if they don't understand you, they're still going to honor who you are. This person's going to honor you. They're going to love your uniqueness. They're going to love you because they see you're talented. They see it. It just flows through you. It oozes from you. Nothing is wasted. All these tough times, this tough cycle has been for a reason. It's to get you to the place you are right now so that you're able to really embrace yourself. You're on this pathway of really embracing who you are and letting your uniqueness show. Unique people who think outside the box, people who are ostracized because they're different, they are the ones who create big, massive things that affect generations. They're the ones who make history, okay? So you may be like, okay, Amy, whatever, aren't you exaggerating? No, I'm not. This is your potential, okay? And they're trying to get you aligned with it. Your person is part of it, but I feel like they're very grounded, and I feel like there's a work going on in your life that's going to make it kind of a slow manifestation. Even though we got those numbers, electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. I feel like for some of you in a few months, the numbers that we had before, the 3, I feel like you're going to start being more open and people are going to approach you. I feel like you're going to have more people approach you, and some of you may be like, this is it. This is my person. And what I'm getting is that it's important that you take time to listen to yourself. Have clarity about yourself, about what you really want. It's time for you to make a list. You need to make a list of what kind of person you want to manifest in your life. You want to make a list of what kind of life you want to live. You want to make a list, and you don't have to show it to anybody, but what is your wildest dream? What is your wildest outcome? When we get into the energy of absolute highest possibilities, we raise our own frequency, okay? Bring your ideas to life. That can be more clear. Turtle, slow and steady wins the race. I can't believe that. We got 2 turtles here. So it's going to be slow. It may be slow romantically for the first part of the year, but I feel like there's going to be activity, but it's almost like your soul tribe is going to come in. And maybe this person's coming through your soul tribe. You may actually interact with them in a group, or, in group in person, or work, or offline, or some kind of activity you do. You may interact with them, but they don't really come forward for you. While you're going through this. We have intensification. Things are going to get really intense for you. You're going to be facing a lot of your own self-sabotage. You're going to be facing your own limitations. You're going to be facing, for some of you, you're so used to being judged by other people that you don't know what to do when you release that. When you release the effects of people judging you, it's like you don't know, so what now? What do I do with all this energy? I'm no longer worrying about people judging me. So now what? You put all that energy into your goals and dreams, okay? You put all that energy into meeting new people who not just accept you, but they love you for the things that other people judged you for. Like, they embrace you as you are. They love you for your weaknesses. What you think are weaknesses necessarily aren't weaknesses at all. So we have the witch's hat power. Yeah, I feel like you're really going to be owning your power in 2022. I also feel like this person coming towards you, it's very powerful. That's why this could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It's like they're very powerful, and they're aware that when they move, things happen. Okay, this may be a person who is spiritually awake. They may be involved in the same kind of spirituality that you are, but I feel like there will be a kindred spirit. Like, you guys will think about things in similar ways. Your uniqueness will be shared by your person. I am balanced, Libra. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of balanced energy coming towards you. This may be a Libra or an air sign, so it could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Okay, let's see. Let's go through these. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace, and carry on. So there's a need here for you to find a place of peace about yourself. Self-acceptance. People will judge. And you know what? They're going to judge you irregardless. Like, people's nature, especially hurting people. They say hurting people hurt people. Well, hurting people also judge people to death. Okay, they just judge everything they do because they don't have anything going on for themselves. They're not putting their drive into what they want to do. Instead, they're busy worrying and gossiping about other people. People might gossip about you. You might check out one of my gossip videos. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. Okay, let's get back to the cards. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Major changes coming through for you. Okay, but I think you know that. I think you're aware. I think you're aware that this energy that you've been in, about being judged, and always it's almost like when you're an empath. So when people judge you, you take on the energy of the judgment. It's very heavy. It's very heavy. And your gift is to transmute that. You may not be aware of it, but through your artistic expression, you transmute a lot of the negative energy coming to you. It's like you send it out in a powerful, creative way that heals people. It's a beautiful energy. You're a healer. You heal through your art. Clear your energy. Okay, so take time to clear your energy. Take time to take care of yourself, okay? I get lost in your eyes. Like, this person is mesmerized by you. If you have videos or pictures online and you meet them online, they look at your pictures and they look at your eyes. I know that makes you probably really self-conscious. You're beautiful, handsome, you're attractive. I think you don't own this about yourself because people judge you. People judge beautiful, unusual, strange things, okay? If you have an air of magic about you, people judge that, okay? And I feel like you're magical. Like you have an air, an aura that's magic, wonder. You kind of dance to the beat of your own drum and don't really care. You know, you do care, but, you know, you've been judged so much, you probably are just like, you know, whatever. It hurts, but I'm going to go on. Fighting. I think you're a fighter. I think your person's a fighter, and I think your person's been through a lot, and I think that's why they can appreciate your uniqueness. I think they're really unique, and they fight to be who they are. I think they were really judged by their family. For some of you, we have honest. Yeah, this person's going to be very honest with you. I think you're the kind of person who doesn't believe it when someone compliments you, and this person's going to tell you you're beautiful, you're attractive. You're going to hear it often. It's going to make you uncomfortable, okay? But this person's very honest with you, all right? This is a sincere, like grounded energy, okay? Very sincere. We have cute. Yeah, they think you're adorable. You're adorable. You're so cute. Like the things you do are cute. Cute. I mean, chemistry. Yeah, there's sexual chemistry here. They want me to talk about that. There's sexual chemistry there, and I feel like it might make you a little uncomfortable. So part of, you know, owning who you are, walking into your power, is owning your sexuality, owning who you are, owning all of it, okay? And I feel like for some of you, you may have some, you know, unusual desires, not negative, not bad, not hurtful, but just, you know, outside the norm maybe. And this person's going to be down with that, and they're going to help you with that. They're going to be willing to volunteer for that. Okay. We have inspiring. You don't realize it, but you are very inspiring. Your person is going to be very inspired by you. I think part of the reason why they're going to take time coming towards you is because they enjoy you. They enjoy this inspiring energy about you. And it's like, you're so wonderful. You're so inspiring. Surely you know. And over time, they figure out you don't know. And they're going to come forward and help you know how wonderful you are. Okay, I'm going to get a few from the Akashic Tarot. We're going to get into past life energy and further energies of your connection. Okay, tell me more about group 5. Honest, fighter. I feel like for some of you, like, actually, like y'all were, one of you was a fighter, like in martial arts or like boxing or some kind of, this is old though. Like it could be like an ancient form of sports as well, or a warrior energy. I'm feeling that with the wisdom. I feel like some of you guys like went off to war, warriors. So I'm feeling like ancient times more than modern times. Although I think some of you guys repeated this scenario in a modern war. We have the Divine Physician. We have the Queen of Forces. Okay, I've seen her before today. Okay, and we have the Queen. There's a lot of Queen energy here. Okay, I'm getting like an English-Scottish war. Okay, with 2 queens. And I feel like there was warrior energy. So it's one of you or both of you were in this war. I think one of you went off to war and one of you stayed home and didn't come back. We have fated meeting. You're definitely, yeah, this is fated. It's going to feel fated, okay? Because I feel like this is the lifetime where you get to spend time together. You get to like, because I feel like you didn't get to spend time together. Like if they were in the military in a more modern time, they were away a lot fighting a war or training for war. And in this lifetime or an older lifetime, they literally went off to war for like 6, 7 months, sometimes years. I feel like some of you felt like this person just disappeared, like because you didn't hear from them because they were on a very long, this would be like empire building in the ancient world. Okay. And for some of you, you were physicians, like the kind of physician you could be in those lifetimes, you know, the ancient kind of physician. I think you practice probably some kind of herbal magic or magic, like a witch. I don't want to use that because it's kind of like a shaman, okay, like shaman-like energy, and people of your tribe went to you, that kind of thing. Yeah, let's keep going here. We have the Willow, 2 of Forces. We have the Scribe, and we have the Buddha Prepares. Okay, I'm going to show you those cards real quick so you can see them. Okay, some of you guys were writers in a past life. You're a famous writer, okay, in a past life. I'm feeling like 1800s, 1900s. May have been an ancient scribe in a temple with this divine physician. Maybe you took notes for, okay, I threw it off the table, so it's not for us. I feel like for some of you, you like took notes from like an ancient like physician or shaman, maybe like an oracle where the oracle's like doing like I'm doing, like talking, and you are the one that like wrote it down. Or there are times where oracles can sometimes speak in like really etheric terms and you translated that. That's part of your occult connection as well. Some of you were born gifted. It's part of what makes you unique. I think you try to hide that signature sometimes, and it comes out like in your appearance. It comes out in your aura. And a lot of people, especially in modern days, who have been kind of brainwashed with religion, really fear that because it activates a level within them that is ancient, that is old, and they don't like it because they're not supposed to feel that way, or they judge it, right? Okay. And we have reflection. Okay, so I feel like for you in 2022, you're being called to look 2204. It won't be that when I upload this, but I saw 2204 on the time there. I'm feeling like you're going to take time to reflect on yourself in 2022. Own yourself. Come into your power. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy. It never is to own yourself, because there are some hard truths you have to come to. There will always be people who judge you. There's nothing you can do about that. But don't live your life judging yourself. Your person loves your uniqueness. They love your unique signature. And you're going to have energy come towards you. And some of this energy will be confusing. You'll wonder, is this my person? But part of 2022 for you is you learning clarity, you learning discernment. You are an empath. You've taken on a lot of the energy of people who judge you, and it's time that you release that. So you got to go through that empathic cycle of releasing what doesn't belong to you and learning discernment about what does. So that takes patience and it takes time. All right, group 5, that's what I received for you. I hope this resonated. This was a really great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I love to have you as a member of my tribe. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you later, and I will see you next time. I usually say, I'll see you next time, but I said I'll see you later. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.